Why, hello there, children. Why does it sound like chef? Like a really shit Scottish chef. Why, hello there, children. Like a really knockoff version of chef. Oh, it's bright. I'm in Blackwater, fuck. Whoa. Framesy, 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 framesy. Everybody calm the fuck down. There we go. Now you go to Valentine. Check your telegrams. Check there ain't no. See if there's any judges on. Try and get my business approved.
Well, in case he's lights off the center.
Oh, Magpie's in. Impoverished youth. Magpie's in again. Lawrence Carnegie. Valentine. Let's get to Valentine.
Oh, he's moving, but it's all part of the challenge.
Okay, Cassius, I think you ought to move a bit to the right.
Yeah, that's perfect. Ish.
Yeah, a little bit more to the right, but look through your eyes. It's better just to be a bit more precise. Wait. There you go. I think you're. Oh, wait, a bit to the left. Perfect. You're perfect. You're golden. You're right there.
You've got this.
You're right there. You're right
You've
there.
got this. You can't fuck it up.
You just gotta walk forward.
Yeah, you can see from here. Hardest part's done.
No!
Oh my god. Is he? Oh my! I swear to God, if his fucking neck is broken, let's take him to the doctors.
It seems like he had a light fall, being honest with you.
Oh.
He looked more comfortable than me.
Well, that went well.
That it did.
Your mother. That was so
I can't go
childish.
through here.
Carnegie, you check him.
Where's Mr. Carnegie gone?
Justice, do something.
Oh, he's around here.
Seems unconscious.
Besides that, does he have any like injuries?
Okay, calm down.
Ah, Mr.
Hello there,
Carnegie.
Cornelius.
Yeah, it's rather splendid time, and I just happen to be in Blackwater. I wonder if I could bend your ear about the business license.
Did you apply?
Yeah, yes, sir.
All
Did
right,
you have
he's
sex
gonna
with?
be fine. He didn't snap
Yes,
his
sir.
neck.
In
Okay.
my eyes, he
1
landed
second.
right on Prince's
I
head.
I
and
did see
bounced
that.
off.
I did see that he
How
landed on the
fucked is
horse.
he?
I did see that he landed on the horse and then fell.
He nearly had it.
How fucked is he?
Fuck.
He's
Oh,
good.
yeah,
He's just got
he's-
like
he's
a
not
bit of
gonna
Okay, well,
bruises.
I'm gonna go do some business and shit, so I'll be back in a bit. So let's go.
I'll keep him company. I'll tell him a story about a hungry man and a very.
So you had a busy day, Mr. Carnegie?
Today, meh. I'd say today's.
I mean, if you're watching gentlemen jump off roofs and on horses, it's got to be a pretty quiet and interesting day.
Yeah, no, I did all my shit earlier today, so we got everything sorted. Yep. Get seated. I'll be with you shortly. I sit here. You sit over there.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
What is happening to my... Well, this is weirdly realistic. I hope the questions aren't too hard. Like, I genuinely don't want to fail in a role play interview for a fake business, because that's just mortifying. Imagine not being good enough to get a fake business off the ground. Like, never mind anything else. Right, so where is my shit? Or business license applications. That's yeah. It says, congratulations, your application is nearly complete. Stay chance.
My apologies.
Oh no, it's perfectly alright.
Okay. So. Okay. So. Business. Which business do you apply for?
King's Bookmaker and Gambling.
We'll see that. Thank you. Okay. So let's start then, I guess. Before we do continue, how much will you be paying if you do succeed?
How do you mean? You mean the business license fee?
Yes, the fees, yes.
Well, it's $100, is it not, to immediately register your business, and then it's a $20 monthly fee after that.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I would be paying.
Will you be paying the 2 months in advance, or will you only pay like you will pay when the month comes around sort of thing?
I will be paying when the month comes around, if that's acceptable.
Yes. So you know how it works is the business license fee will cover this month, but before the next month, you will need to, just before the first day of the next month, you will need to pay, or your license will be suspended. And if it's suspended for 14 days, you'll have 14 days to pay. After 14 days, if you don't pay, it will get revoked. Understood?
I do. I can pay for the 2 months then. Um, I will just pay for the 2 months, and pay the $120.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Okay. Let's proceed. Tell me a bit about yourself, Mr. King.
Well, my background is from the South. I worked with my father, primarily in accountancy and bookkeeping. Um, However, I did get involved in a few, well, that I wasn't aware of. My father was involved in a few minor issues with some wrong people, which may or may not involve some guns pointed and a loss of money in the business. Um, so, in an event to start fresh and not tarnish my name, I've obviously moved state. Um, but obviously, I'm no spring chicken, and I don't want to go down the road of hunting or gunslinging, as I'm not the man I used to be. So I'm hoping to, bring a little bit of enjoyment and fun back to people's lives, and that's all.
Okay then. And what about your business? What motivated you to apply?
Well, I could see that there was a gap in the market, and when I was asking some of the locals when I arrived, what is the common gambling around here? I heard tales of past that there were blackjack dens and the like and blackjack events, um, but the most common game was devil's dice or some other forms, but nothing is either complex or as simplistic as mine. Now, I understand that my business is obviously for profit, and the odds are in my favor, but I mean, it is a gambling business, and it is for profit, but at the same time, it is purely for entertainment. Um, and that's the main reason for the business. I hope to probably run an event out of Saint Denis uh, once a week or every 2 weeks, and incorporate in blackjack and my dice games, so that we can hope and bring people together on a more regular basis.
Okay. How would you, if someone asked you, came up to you and asked you, okay, what is your business about? How'd you explain it?
Well, at the minute, most people, if they can't remember my name or they've at least met me once, they say, "Oh, you're the gambling man." Um, but if I was to explain my business, I would
I'm off to bed.
very quickly say
Oh,
that
see you, man. It was
I
good seeing
take
you.
bets
Take care. Have a good night, Fletcher.
or make
Yeah.
bets on whatever people like, and I do dice games. That's a very succinct way of explaining what I do.
Okay. Do you have any formal education? Any?
Yes, well, formal education, I was able to study under my father, who was a bookmaker and accountant, and I was able to study at one of the large libraries in my free time, so I can read and write, and I'm able to count proficiently. So, um, as for going to university, I did not have the ability to do that as I was working most of the time. Um, but I'm educated, I would say so.
Okay. That is okay. Do you have any plans of expansion?
So there is one thing I that's been on my mind because my business, and it's a weird expansion, and I don't know how the people will take it, but I can always ask. Because my business is purely based on risk reward and obviously gambling, um, I was thinking about insurance, as in, um, especially for the deputies or other businesses. You know, I understand that gangs can take hostages for ranch hands or burn down saloons, or um, if you get shot in the line of duty, or if you, for example, Texas Harrington's current civil case involves somebody's horse that randomly got shot in a freak accident. Now, if that person had insurance, say $2 a week, and that happened, I would therefore be liable to purchase the horse for them. Plus, they would still be able to get the money from the sheriff's department if they succeed. But that's just a tiny thought, and it would be very difficult, I believe, to implement. But that's an expansion in my mind on how to get it to work.
I believe an insurance business would need a different license, or you would need to somehow figure out how it would stay under the sort of gambling theme you have right now.
Oh yes, indeed, sir. I would certainly, because it's bookmaking, and obviously it's about risk to reward ratio. But yeah, I can see it being a different uh, license in the long term. Um, uh, Once I have an actual established idea, and or if I have a few clients at least, then I would certainly probably apply for a separate license.
Now, no. What else? I see you have no employees listed.
Yes, at the moment it is just me.
Okay, then do you have any intentions of hiring any employees?
So I have been contacted by a few people, and I have contacted others more as a partnership than to actually hire, so that I can attend events. But I would still be the primary person that would be working the event. I do have the intention to hire employees. Like if I was to host an event, then yes, I would probably um, hire some people to run the dice games for me. Like if I was to run one every 2 weeks in Saint Denis, then yes, I would update the information and see what's what. Yes, I would say I would probably have either between 2 to 4 people on my staff, either 2 dice dealers and one or two security would probably.
I'd like to remind you that security, if they're licensed under a different business, you do not need to list them. So if
Right.
there's like a security business they already licensed to, you don't need to list them under your business because they're already like doing it under
Right.
someone
Okay.
else's license.
But well, I would still say between 2 to 4 dealers under my name would probably cover um, enough people to gamble if they were coming specifically to spend some money.
Okay. No. Do you have any questions by chance?
Well, I mean, Mr. Carnegie, you've been around in the state for a long time. Do you know if the previous gambling in Saint Denis or blackjack rooms, or if if this business could be a success if it was set up correctly?
Uh, Everything can be done. Don't know. I couldn't necessarily say. The I don't know what you're looking for. They used to really do it more of as a, I guess, gather everyone around, not really for profit necessarily.
But you certainly have made a lot of money doing it.
Oh, me? I gamble as private individual.
Oh yes,
I
I
don't,
understand.
and I don't really make money off of gambling. I'd say I earn and lose about the same. It evens out eventually. Games I play don't have, I don't have the odds stacked in my favor. You say.
Yes, I understand.
Devil's dice is sort of especially when you're playing against multiple people, odds of you winning go down drastically.
Yes, definitely. Um,
But no, the other businesses were quite known beforehand, and they were quite attended whenever they had something.
yes, if I could arrange, probably on
They used to do it up in. Sometimes they used to do it in Bastille. Sometimes they used to do it in the gambling room up above the gunsmith in Saint Denis.
yeah, I heard that from a fellow gentleman. I believe his name was Magpie. He said
Uh huh.
that the poker room above the gunsmith is a very popular location that people used to attend. Um,
Not popular anymore. Used to be, yes.
yes, but it would be like resurrecting days of old. So,
Yes.
um, I believe
But
that
then you
might be
would
the place to
the
start.
only problem with that would be you would always be compared to those days of old.
Well, I suppose true, but it's not like there's anything currently running, is now, is there?
Understandable, yeah.
But yeah, maybe I should look in to hiring some people and maybe running an event.
Also, people usually like there to be a bank not too far from wherever they're gambling, so keep that in mind.
Is there one close to the gunsmith?
Not too far, but some people because the gunsmith, you see, you need to go up a flight of stairs and then go down and go all the way to the bank.
Or is the Bastille a lot closer?
Oh, a lot closer, yeah.
I don't believe I've been to the Bastille.
Steal the big saloon and send me.
Right, right.
You've not been there yet.
I don't believe so.
Well, maybe go look around, go there, and then go to the gunsmith and go up the flight of stairs, and you'll find the room,
Excellent, sir.
the very top. Yeah, that's the gambling room, and then the Bastille's just big saloon.
All right. Well, I
There's
don't.
two saloons in Saint Denis.
All right. Okay. But other than that, I don't have any other questions other than that.
Yeah. Another thing, if you ever, I don't know if you ever do decide, but if you ever decide to change the business's name,
Yes, sir.
there is a fee for that. You will need to inform us, and then we'll come collect the fee, and you can change the name. Then, yeah.
I assume adding employees does not count towards.
You do not need to inform us of the adding employees now.
Oh,
If you can add them and take them off as you wish. With owners, we're not too sticky with it, but it would be preferred if you inform us that you added a new owner.
no, I will be the sole representative of.
Listen, someone may offer you one day lots of money, so who knows?
That's true. Then I might take the money.
I'm just informing you just in case, and then you can, if it's evenly split, then you just add the name. But if it is not evenly split, then you add the percentages near the names.
Understood.
What else? What else? Am I missing anything? I don't believe so. No. Besides that, that'd be it. Yeah, I guess passed, and now the only thing is to collect your fee.
I just nip to the bank and get you your money,
Yeah, let's
sir.
go to the. Well, now get me my money, get the state their money.
Yes, you don't
Hey,
take
listen,
you
if
don't
I got if
you
I
don't
got
take
paid
that
for all
1% and put it in your pocket, sir. Is that how you're so rich?
no, if I got paid from the fucking from all the fees I've collected, I'd be
Hello.
So
I'd be like
where do these monies go, sir?
they go straight to the state treasurer. I send it over the bank. You know where you go to transfer? Yeah.
All right.
You transfer it state first name, state last name, treasurer. The state treasurer just keeps the money.
Okay. There you are, sir.
Thank you. Oh, you only pay 1 month in advance, yes?
Well, you said $100. Oh well, I can
Well, you
give
can
you
pay 2 months in advance if you want 140.
because
So you'd be
100 gives you a month, doesn't it? And then 20.
yeah, it pays for the current month you're in, yes.
Okay, I'll give
But
you another
you
$20.
I'm just informing you, so you know, like
Yeah. Oh no. There you are,
Okay,
sir.
thank you. I'll sort you out. You'll be up and running in a jiffy.
Now then,
Had it.
Hello.
how are you doing?
Doing good. Okay, done.
All right.
There we are. Congratulations, I guess, and good luck.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I just need to start making some money.
Yeah, you do. You really do. Oh, Lord. Look at it hardly go.
Hmm.
Hey! Hello, sir.
I'm gonna have to earn some right. Gonna have to earn some money so that I can set up an event